Good morning, dear students. Today we will be discussing Julius Caesar from page 41. It's lesson number 3. It's actually lesson number 6, and we are taking third class of this very lesson. Okay, let me read it out and listen carefully. Brutus went home, greatly disturbed in mind. He could not sleep. He wondered how Caesar could be cured of his proud nature and ambitious greed. It must be by his death. At last, he at last decided sadly. We can never be certain how Caesar might act if he gained absolute power. In the middle of the night, Cassius, Casca, Decius, and other members of their party came secretly to see Brutus. Together they discussed their plan. Caesar was to be killed the next day at the capital, the town hall, where he was going to make a speech to the people. They wanted to kill Mark Antony too, but Brutus would not permit this. Antony is but a limb of Caesar, he said. He can do no more than Caesar's arm. When Caesar's head is off, he shook his head and spoke with great urgency. I wish we could cure Caesar's ambition without killing him. But I doubt if that is possible, so Caesar must die. But friends, let us kill him bravely, not angrily. We must have no bitterness in our hearts. So it was decided that only Caesar should die. Okay, let's try to understand these lines. When Brutus' mind was poisoned by those party members, Roman party members, he went home very disturbed because he was thinking how he could get Julius Caesar cured of his ambitious greed. He could not sleep that night very well. He wandered here and there. He wondered how Caesar could be cured of his ambitious greed, how he could be cured without killing him. It must be by his death. He at last decided that there is no other way but to kill Julius Caesar, and only in that way we can get him out of his ambitious greed. And he was thinking how he will behave, that is Julius Caesar will behave if he gets absolute power, that's if he is made king. In the middle of the night, Cassius, Casca, Decius, all the Roman party members which were the conspirators of this very plan to kill Julius Caesar, they came secretly to see Brutus. Together they discussed their plans how to kill Julius Caesar. Caesar was to be killed the next day. They decided that we will kill him in the capital, the town hall, where he has to make a speech to the people to address them. They wanted to kill him, kill Mark Antony along with Brutus, who was a very fond friend of Julius Caesar. But Brutus would not permit him. Would not permit for killing of Mark Antony. He said that Mark Antony is just a limb of Julius Caesar. As the head is off, what can a limb do? What can an arm do? What can the legs do when head is taken off? He shook his head and spoke with great urgency. I wish we could cure Caesar's ambition without killing him. It was his inner feeling that he wanted to cure Caesar's ambition without killing him, because he thought that he is his friend. They were friends, but as his mind was poisoned by those Roman party members, so he came into in their plan, in their conspiracy, and he ultimately decided to kill him. But he said that we will kill him bravely in the broad daylight. We must have no bitterness in our hearts that why we killed Julius Caesar. It was decided that we will kill Julius Caesar bravely in broad daylight. And so it was decided that only Julius Caesar would die, no Mark Antony, no other person would die. We will not kill any other person except Julius Caesar. because Brutus was poisoned by others, that he has got great ambitious nature to become the king. So they at last decided that they will kill Julius Caesar in the capital in the broad daylight. Thank you. That's all for today.